There we go, that is the finished eyeshadow look. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're good, I hope you're well. If you're new here then please go down below and hit the subscribe button because it honestly means the world. We are growing and I'm so grateful that I've got you along with me for the ride. Now this week's video is very exciting. It's one that I've been meaning to film for such a long time. I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok, especially on people like Amelia, who is one of the most amazing TikTokers ever. It is that soft matte brown eye, the one that is a staple, the one that goes with any kind of event, the one that goes with any kind of skin colour, any kind of complexion, any kind of eye colour. It is one that we all need to learn how to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that perfect brown matte smoky eye, and we're going to get into it. It's actually one that I've been doing so much recently and I love it because it looks effortless. So my palette of choice is going to be the Morphe 350 Supernatural Glow. It is the best neutral palette in my opinion because it is honestly just incredible. I've been taking this everywhere. I've been going away a lot for the past few weeks. I'm a jet setter and this has been so easy to take with me. Yes, it's quite big, but it's so fat and thin you can just slip it in your suitcase and you're good to go. So I've already done my eyebrows, as you can tell. We're going to go in with our P. Louise base to cut the crease and also act as a base for our eyeshadow. So I'm just taking that on a flat brush. This is my Morphe brush and I'm just literally cutting underneath my eyebrows and then going down a little bit further to kind of really make it super clean. Once I've applied that, I'm just going in and pressing it with a flat brush. This is just to make sure that it's blended very well, and it also activates how tacky it becomes. Also, you don't have to use P. Louise base. I absolutely love P. Louise, which is why I always use it, but you don't have to. Do not stress. You can absolutely use concealer, and if you haven't already tried them you absolutely need to because they are so good. Something I've been loving doing is applying a darker concealer as my eyeshadow base. Now this is honestly the best little hack that I have established. I don't know if people already know about this, but even this on its own for every day is honestly amazing. You don't have to do anything more with it. This is my favourite concealer. This is a Lasting Perfection concealer by Collection, but this is the hydrating version and this is in the shade Toffee. So just get a shade that you would use for contour to put on your eyes. Just love it. So you're going to just literally go straight in. Actually, you've got no creases before you do so, like this. And once you've done that, you're just going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is the Sigma Diffuse Blend E24 brush. Just going to start to blend that concealer into your crease. And then you're just also going to wing it out as well. Do not stress that it looks like probably very dramatic at the end, because obviously you're going to go in with your contour and it'll just blend together seamlessly. And I'm also kind of blending it down into the inner part of my nose to try and add shape, and it will also blend into the contour. Then you're going to go in with your Morphe palette, and I'm just going to take this brown here, just a similar shade to the actual contour shade. So if you do have quite a dark contour, then go for a darker one. I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush, and this is basically just to set the eyeshadow that you've just put down. And I'm just going to go in at the outer part of the eye and stamp, and then start to circular motion into the crease. And I'm using a fluffy brush to do this, but I focus my ring light more on my face, so I hope that is a little bit better, but we'll see. Now that it's blended, I'm just making sure that it's all blended outwards and we've got like a really seamless, beautiful blend. We're going to go in with a slightly darker brown. I'm going to take this one here, so it's not too dark. I'm going to try and take this on a kind of thinner blending brush. I don't know how to call that one. I'm just going to go at the lash line and I'm just going to stamp some of that colour onto the outer part of the lash and then upwards. This is kind of giving us like a wing kind of effect without it being too obvious. Then I'm going to go over with the fluffy brush that I've just got on the other side of this brush, which is amazing, and just start to blend those two together. And I'm just going to go back in with that same brown and just sharpen it a little bit more, and then blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to go in with the iconic angled brush. I'm going to very lightly tap the brush into that and then tap off the excess. And then I'm going to get up quite close. You're going to literally very, very gently do a wing but it's only at the bottom. You can go in with a black eyeliner as well, just to try and make it a little bit more dramatic, but I quite like the smoky brown. It's completely up to you. So now we have done that, here's the part where we add some brightness onto the inner parts of the eye. Now there's a few ways that you can do this. You can add a powder if you want to, you can add a bright white shade or a cream shade depending on your skin colour. I'm personally enjoying adding my Jordana T-shirt setting powder onto it because I just think it adds such a nice brightness, and also it adds such a good coverage as well. And this is the shade Half Baked. If you do not know about Jordana T-shirt setting powders, then you need to get to know. Everyone sleeps on this product. Look at this. This is the top part, which is the pressed powder, and then the bottom part is the setting powder. Look at that, the loose setting powder. Honestly, when I say this product is amazing, I genuinely mean it. And it also smells incredible. Yeah, you need this powder. So I just swirl my brush into it and then tap off the excess. This is the Iconic 08 brush, and I just go in and start to press onto the inner parts of the eye to kind of give the illusion of bigger eyes by doing this, and also adds brightness. Can you see how much bigger my eyes look by doing that? Can you see what a difference that has made? Like, the eye just looks so much bigger, so much brighter. And then I just go in with the fluffy brush and just start to kind of blend that a little bit, and also blend up and over it to kind of give the illusion of a bigger eye. So beautiful. You can also add pigment onto the inner corners, a bit of gold on the lid if you want to, but just be aware that if you're using setting powder, it's a lot harder to build on top of because it's meant to last and meant to add coverage. I'm just going to go off and catch up with my other eye, and then I'll be back. There we go. That is the finished eyeshadow look. I hope you love it as much as I do. I know that was probably like a really quick little video, but I just thought it's actually good to have like a shorter video to refer back to when creating this eye look. I honestly hope you love it. I hope you find it useful. Please comment down below if you do try this eyeshadow look. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being in my life. I love you.